And, Coach, we are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome here in New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. Time to set the old turducken aside and get ready for football as here we go on a Thanksgiving night. That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, and now he rolls him over. And he'll take it up past the 20. Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
This is Howard on 2nd down. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And it's complete. Hooper. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. From left side, complete. That's Montgomery. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Now the first carry for Ty Montgomery. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Falcons. Ty Montgomery, his first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. Bryant's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Here's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Oh, they scored.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at the 20.
Ready. Yellow waiting.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Alvin Kamara really settling into the league in his 2nd season. And, of course, he came out of Tennessee, but not a lot of people remember he started at Alabama.
He did and got caught in that big mix of running backs at Bama. And they like those bigger, thicker runners, those guys who can break down defenses through the middle. Alvin Kamara ended up leaving Alabama, going to a junior college for a while. I believe he went to Hutchinson Junior College before matriculating in Tennessee. and finding his way to the NFL where he is now a star.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Breeze to throw on second down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way, and the head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
Ryan. Now he's flushed out right, and he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Ryan. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now it's Ryan. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit, right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
On 3rd and goal, Ryan. And the pressure gets to him again. Cameron Jordan, he's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. And Bryant's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Saints coming out now to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll get this down to about the 12-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense. that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
The first down, they run with Howard. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
So if I'm an offensive coordinator, there's one thing that I know for sure. This is one of the top 5 teams in the NFL against the run. So when I look at my playlist, I'm probably thinking about throwing it.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. Steps away. Now
oh, shit.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And
nice play.
Finally
good play.
Goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play. Breeze finding Thomas. 47 yards. Throwing on first down is Breeze. That's caught by Meredith right side. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play, now 2nd and 13. Now a play fake. Breeze. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. After the interception, here's Ryan.
Oh.
And that is incomplete.
Good
Those
coverage.
passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Ryan. Now he'll let it go deep over the middle. He's got him in. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They give him a gain of 37.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Here's Ryan to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. To throw again is Ryan. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam,
Hey, let's go.
oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Hey, got it. 21. Get up.
Throwing again, Ryan. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Brandon Cooks scoring a touchdown against his former mates. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Or
throws and get you out of jams. You can't wait until then. So you got to go 2 up. You got to go early, in my opinion.
pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch,
Fuck, I had to
and the score.
Fuck, I had to get out of that
They'll take it
conversation.
back to about the 19-yard line. Out onto the field comes
Yeah.
New Orleans. And
Mario's just
3
yelling into his mic right
interceptions
now.
in this game, and I would have to think I wasn't a quarterback.
What's the score?
He called.
Like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
He called the secondary dumb N-words.
Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands
so
and
weak, dude, right now.
Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense,
I mean,
it's exactly
he's
what we're
got
seeing in this
Marshawn
game.
Lattimore. He's got
Controlling the
Marshawn
line of
Lattimore on
scrimmage,
Brandon Cooks
attacking
101.
and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
Yes, so does he. Well, underdog would have.
Now Breeze throwing on second
That's picked.
down.
Oh, Alford, a third one already in the second quarter.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
He keeps running that comeback route to Michael Thomas.
Pick 6 extending
And
this
Alford
lead
jumps
even
it
further.
every time.
Boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't
He
they?
did McDonald's 6'4". He can't get that.
You've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a
If I'm
chance.
on him,
I think
if I'm on him, he got
patience here.
99.
This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Yeah, Mario Smart, man.
2 minutes
Chewing clock in the
remaining
second quarter.
here in the first half. We're back to New Orleans.
I just messaged him.
Wait, we're waiting.
On play action. Now Breeze. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. D. Ford in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Yeah, it's
Third
automatic.
and
You
long
can
now
sit there and
after
make
the
it.
sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here.
Ready.
On play action, it's Breeze. Rolling to his left. That's complete to Meredith. And they'll get it all the way out near midfield to the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. On first down, Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Robert Alford. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas.
What's the interception record for one game by a player?
I think Steven Edwards Jr. had 7 last year, or 8.
I'm talking about in real life, not edited players.
Edited or created?
That's correct. Now Ryan down around the goal line.
It was Maurice Howard. He had 2 through 15 in that game.
Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
His first league game, by the way. His first ever league game. Welcome to the league.
Maybe from you, I don't know. But you're going to get hit anyways. Might as well hold on to the ball.
It was one of them games where you just like, oh, I hope the internet.
I just got glitched, dude.
Way easier said than done.
12 yards on the return that time. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them.
I just got that playbook glitch on me, dog. I just punted on second down.
The field comes New Orleans. They're looking to make a bit of a 180.
I'm so mad right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
Dude, I'm so mad. You watching my stream, I just punted on second down. I'm so fucking mad right now.
Can you imagine how mad I would be if I punted the ball on second down?
Because it's automatically, then once it comes out, it automatically starts the meter. You don't press X or nothing.
X, Y, and Z, and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Dude, I'm so mad right now, dude.
Opportunity upcoming in the red zone.
Dude, he's probably thinking right now the disrespect this motherfucker's got.
Now flags will come in.
100%. He's probably thinking like, I ain't throwing it all for no more. Motherfucker got 4 picks.
The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
He really do it again?
It's the 4th quarter now.
Shotgun now for Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line.
Here we go. Good set. Here we go, 21.
On second down, Kamara. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Yeah, Northwestern State, they scored on Texas A&M. They started celebrating like they won the Super Bowl.
They've got to think about changing up their play.
Fucking 59-7.
Some screens, some
Lord.
draws, some quick hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
Ready?
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he'll take it into the end zone
Yeah,
for
we're
the
done.
Saints
Fucking
touchdown.
bullshit.
A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead now down to 20. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. Steps away to his left. And
This is about what I did with it. Can you send me the stream?
15 yards there on the catch and run.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
He already scored, but
On first down, Ryan. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. Finding some room at midfield. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Throwing now. Ryan on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
20.
Now Ryan on 2nd down. He will find Ridley on the left side. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. We now proceed to the start of the second half. So we've reached halftime here on the Thanksgiving night. That'll be taken in the end zone. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Got it. 12.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get up near the 45.
35. I mean, you point the ball right here. He's going to get that bitch on the 30.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be
damn cord was stuck in between my damn
another first down with that run.
Did he get that first down?
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
I'm trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Yep, that is good.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Send him in the fucking top.
Now Breeze on 3rd
He got me blocked first, man. Oh, my bad. I'm going to stop playing again.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 36. He was trying to get Thomas that time. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Oh, wow.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it?
Oh, that's game.
Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Now Ryan on first down. Going up top.
I'm not the color not moving.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
I was kind of happy because I couldn't move.
His guys will get the football back. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
You know, if you put the
made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize on this one.
Coleman has it here right side. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
What are we doing? Oh my God,
Brees now on first down. Gets it to Meredith, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. On second down, here's Brees. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Brees on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first. Brees now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Gave a glimpse of his quick feet, but not a whole lot of space down at the 30. Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Brees to throw on 2nd down. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he'll go down at the 28. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll make it 3rd down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row, I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Saints get a bit closer. You know, the man on our cover, John Madden, so synonymous with these Thanksgiving Day games. He was on TV for these from, I think, 81 to 01, giving out the Turkey Leg Award and turducken he always talked about. Special when you got a guy going off like this. I think he would be a good recipient of the Turkey Leg Award.
Well, he's definitely already worked on that leg. Is it possible he could end up getting the whole turkey?
Yeah, give him a thigh,
or the
too.
whole turducken. And it's really great that you mentioned Coach Madden because everyone knows him from this. Everyone knows him from the broadcast booth. Remember, he won a Super Bowl as a head coach in Oakland.
Yep, he did indeed. But right now, we are watching maybe one of those turkey leg performances with his 2nd touchdown there. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They go with Howard to begin the drive. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Flush to his right.
I think the rule should be you have to come out on special teams
but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, Ryan. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down in midfield. That one goes for 24 yards.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
I used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your third. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 46 yards.
The offensive line tried to come together there, boy.
And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And now what the heck is this? A punt formation from the red zone? And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Let's go. 54, south. Base.
Ryan will throw again. It'll be intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
They start the drive on the ground. 4 for a gain of 4. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Monday. Ready. 90%.
Here's Breeze. Over the middle, that's caught by Meredith. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45.
Ready. You waiting? 21. Under.
Play fake here on first down. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Robert Alford. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Thomas the intended target. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The Falcons on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
All right, bro.
11.
Oh, man, you got 90, man. Get the fuck out of here.
He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Oh, man.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons.
Cool.
Calvin Ridley with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Falcons turn that interception into a touchdown. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Here's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here.
Oh, my next 4K. I got
So
new
he's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10.
Did I play the Ravens twice already?
I gotta play the Ravens tomorrow night, dude.
Yeah.
Tomorrow night, I don't think my defense is like, I don't know. I gotta learn how some contains and shit.
They go back
I've been playing against a lot of slow quarterbacks. Good lord.
He gets it to Thomas.
Albert Alford's got a sports
I don't know the Ravens.
Brought down there. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch.
What if I go down in week 17 and I need a win again?
But let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he is going to be
fucking
stopped
Darren Lee
cold
is so
behind
fucking
the line
fast
of
for a
scrimmage.
73 overall.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Yeah, I cannot believe how fast he cuts
ran
right through the
teeth
backfield
of
for
blitz
the
as the
tackles.
linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
No, I got Darren Lee on my team. Yeah. I got Darren Lee, 2nd next year and a 4th this year for Vic
From the
Beasley.
gun on 3rd down, Breeze. That's complete to Meredith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets in.
I traded Reggie Ragland, Andy LeBetre for a 3rd this year, and Solomon Thomas. So Solomon Thomas just took Beasley's spot pretty much.
On 1st down, Breeze. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Man, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what's going to go on my team because I got 7 interceptions against this guy, and I only have 34 points.
Last catch good for 8 yards. Here's Breeze to throw.
Never mind. I got 8 interceptions.
My goodness. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Falcons grab it. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
21.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be
No, I think what he's doing is smart though. He's trying to build like from front to back.
15 yards there on the catch
getting
and
Vic
run.
Beasley. I mean, he's still got fucking Ava Williams sitting the linebacker. I think it's smart what he's doing. I mean, I think he's pretty much set with that Marcus May and
that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
fucking.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Tyler Lockett is fast as fuck.
Touchdown.
Just burned Lattimore for touchdown.
His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6.
Tyler Lockett though.
Bryant tacks on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra.
You know what I think he's doing is killing him? He's shading outside, so I run that post. I get like an extra like boost on him.
Here's
I shade outside, but I cover the inside with user. I always shade outside because I hate those quick outs.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
I'd rather jump on those and be covered in the middle of the field in my corner. I got Peppers at linebacker now.
25-yard line. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here.
Yeah, the Yankees got fucking Andrew McCutcheon from fucking the Giants. What the fuck? I think he's just gonna run the clock out. He's stupid.
They go play action here on 1st down.
But he's still throwing. Alford got another pick, dude. Holy fuck.
Interception.
Alford's got 6 picks this game.
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. And yes, folks,
oh, sorry, Alford got 5 picks. Brian pulled that last one. That lateral to fucking Alford.
NFL record. And that's absolutely phenomenal. I just
you intercepted the sideline going out of bounds and flicked it back to him, dude.
But let's face it, when you
waste the
look
clock
back
out. This
at the
game's
numbers of
fucking
guys
done,
who had 4 in the
Ridley's got a
past,
stat Saturday.
you'll find the names of some of the greats and some guys who just had a fantastic game.
After the interception, here's Ryan. He's going to rifle one.
Oh, he baited me. Nice fuck, dude. Nice play, Mario. Fucking baited me right into it, dude.
Patrick Robinson.
He was using a safety, and it looked like he was going to jump the fucking post. And I had Ridley one-on-one on the outside, and he came running right over
so
him.
now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on 3rd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision. And
Bryant's kick is good. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further.
It's going to be fucking tough.
3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to hold it tomorrow morning then. I forgot you, because Nick's have my stuff, and Nick's got to work tomorrow 62.
And last time wasn't pretty. So, one play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
You don't answer me within like an hour, so I'm going to get hold of someone else. Yeah,
try to shake off the interception.
It's going to work on me. Oh my God, he's got one room. Come on, Jabril.
Give him 14 yards that time and a fresh shot.
I hate when like little plays like that are basic work on me, dude. It's like disrespect. It was that little running back motion on the backfield. You know what I mean?
I agree totally.
He runs right behind all the fucking blockers and got it perfect.
He doesn't get too greedy where everything.
He's not gonna throw. He's not gonna throw the ball again.
Big plays that aren't there.
I got Solomon Thomas with a sack lunch.
Solomon Thomas in there to get him.
Dude, my inbox. I got 9 messages in my inbox right now.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage.
I haven't looked at my phone yet, though.
2nd and 19.
I have no idea. Someone probably got their fucking feelings there.
Throwing the comeback route. He's got the hook up to Thomas. And he's brought down after a good game.
It's fucking pathetic how people just cry there. It's so annoying.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend.
Check my whole offensive line, though.
Picked up there.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but
dude,
it winds
it's
up
quick passes,
incomplete.
but it's all it is.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
He's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes
Cameron Jordan ran over my fucking right tackle today, dude. It was fucking bad.
And that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that in. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
And people haven't caught on yet, dude. I don't know. I just nickel and dime people and I break a tackle. It's going 40 yards. Because people blitz me like crazy, dude. It's nuts.
3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here.
Trey was blitzing me, dude, and I'm just like, dude, you're never going to fucking get in here, dude.
From the gun, it's Breeze.
Ryan Poole got another one.
That's number 3. Interception. Picked off by Brian Poole. And they will take
Brian Poole's got 3.
of the football at their 42-yard
Robert Oaken's got 5.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Yeah, I got to admit, this dude's taking a fucking asshole.
As they come up here 1st and 10. Ryan wants to throw it. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
Bryant's extra point up and good. And that will extend this big lead.
Pretty sure Robert Alford got player of the week, dude, on defense.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been.
Robert
Alford
only played the league with 5 picks, 2 touchdowns, and a sack. We don't have a sack, sorry. The guy fucking scrambled, got past line scrimmage. And he still throw the ball. Still got 3 minutes left to go in the game.
If you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this.
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard.
Oh, so you got oh, he fumbled. Oh my God, Muhammad Wilkerson just fucking Jadeveon Clowney, Devin Smith tackle, dude.
All I can say about this play is that someone's
dude, I don't know how he got off the ball that fast, dude. Comes right through for the strip, dude.
Ball comes free. What's that?
They just run the clock out, dog. How close the ball,
that you feel when you lose the ball.
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it, and somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But
I actually play that guy, the 90-speed guy, that rookie from Yale.
That time.
I play that motherfucker, actually.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze.
To attack McKinley, another sack.
The Falcons get the sack, down he goes. Tack McKinley in there to get him.
Kick Alonso getting a walking paper.
14 for him.
No, I kick Alonso. I kick Alonso from the Dolphins for Anthony Davis left.
Go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Hey, Monday. Ready. Waiting.
D Ford had a pick tonight too.
Now Breeze gotta have this one.
That's big.
And now here is another interception. Ricardo Allen.
Mr. Allen got a pick, dude.
And he's going to get this one to
Ricardo
the
Allen's got a pick,
23-yard line. Thomas, the intended target.
Drew Brees fucking caught him blind dog.
Deficit felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they
not many, dude. I've been spreading the ball around. I've been actually running the ball out this game too.
And all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
But Jordan, I got Ty Montgomery off the Packers for the trade tonight.
No gain on the play. It'll be
I gave him a 3 and a 4 for Montgomery because I need to receive him back. He's actually he ran for a long touchdown run.
To be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
Not too
I
many
play him later
missteps
this
in
year.
the red zone thus far.
Test
he was
that
going
defense.
for his 5th touchdown pass. His man
but you got to think
shake
he's got
free
3
there,
layup
you know
or
he's
6
gonna take
layup
another
games
shot
on
before
defense,
this
dude.
one's over.
Exactly.
49ers and Seahawks and fucking Rams, they got no fucking offense.
That's a whale of a game. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 10.
Hey, wait. There you go.
Oh, easily.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan.
Fucking easily.
Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just
Actually,
don't think so.
you know, might get offense player of the week this week. My kicker, dude. Dude, he's kicked a lot of field goals this game, dude. I bet I have like at least 6 or 7, like 6 field goals this game, dog. Holy fuck!
Position really squandered there as they wind up going
a lot. He's actually got decent red zone defense, man. Honestly.
Getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal.
9 seconds.
Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch. Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today.
Trey got exposed.
But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Solomon Thomas. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. In there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year.
Peppers don't got an INT. All the INTs I got. All the INTs I got.
Come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Oh, it's got to be higher now.
He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another
Oh, I picked him off again, though.
Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points.
Drew Brees was 19 for 34, 12 interceptions.
Working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this.
43.4.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whenever you call a run, pass, it's all
Calvin really had 5
That's
catches,
called
119 and a touchdown. Austin Hooper had 6 catches, 136, no scores. Brandon Cooks had 3 for 82 and 2 scores. And Tyler Lockett had 3 for 77 and a score. But I did have a 45-yard touchdown run with time Montgomery.
Meanwhile, for the Saints, they've fallen out of things now as they sink to 3-8. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys.
Receptions. Alright, dude, I gotta fucking go through all these comments and shit, dude. Wow, look at the upgrades I got. Holy fuck.
Hey, I ain't folding under pressure. I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros.
Yeah, dude, that's I think I got the same thing right now, honestly. Oh, Duke Crowley got three upgrades for his own.
Just to hit the studio. Now me and steak and shrimp. I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now in his glow. Bust off like a
Solomon Thomas got a +2 power move with +1 play rec. I'll take it. Ty Montgomery receiving. What's up, though? Yeah, dude, it's in the rules, dog. The 4th down. Yeah, it's in the rules, dog. So I made the rules.
On my garage, now I'm in a good position for this life, can't sabotage. I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no
yeah, I don't know that.
On that plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights just to hit the studio. Now me and steak and shrimp. I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo.
Brandon Cooks has went up two upgrades. He got +1 trucking. Brandon Cooks. It's funny. Desmond Trufant has went up +2 for zone coverage, +2 for tackling. He's a 97 overall now. Oh man. I just got a 2nd round pick for Lamar Miller. I'm actually pretty pumped for that, dude, actually. Pretty good. Just to hit the studio. Now me and steak and shrimp. I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo. It's my party. It's my party now. I can make it private. I don't know. I think Nick passed it over to me. He's like, fuck Paco.